So in this week's video that we watched, the HIV video, we saw susceptibility by one of the ladies was telling a story about she got tested because her husband was refusing to test unless she came with him. And so they both got tested because he didn't want to believe that he had HIV or AIDS. So he didn't want to get tested, but his wife saw that he was really sick and needed to get tested so they knew if he had it. And it sounded like there was a lot of stigma around having HIV and AIDS. And then if you had it, people didn't really want to be around you. People didn't want to talk to you. And that's why they started that support group mentioned in the video to help break down some of that break down that wall about talking about it. And the benefits we saw of taking the ARVs were very significant. You saw just months apart, a change in the person's behavior and in their weight gain and just the way they looked and acted, and that they were feeling so much better about with the medication. And some of the barriers to get the medication, as said in the video, some people would walk 4 days, 3 nights to reach the free clinic so they could get their medications for this disease. And self-efficacy, people had to be on point about taking their medications. Like I said in the video, you have to take them at very specific times. And when she was educating one of the clients about it, she was like, okay, so you know it's about 11. How do you know that? Or when you're out of the house, how do you know it's time to take your meds and when it's not time to take your meds? Because it's very important to take them on a certain schedule. And cue to action is just everyone was seeing other people getting sick and they didn't want to get sick. And one of the ladies in the end, she had her daughter, and when she was so sick she didn't want to eat, her daughter was like, "Mommy, if you're not going to eat, I'm not going to eat." So she would force herself to eat so her kid would be happy and healthy along with her.